Welcome to AL Expert Teaches AI How to Code AL. Hey, I'm Eric, and the ChatGPT thing, AI has gained a lot of traction lately, and also in our little closed world of AL, because it kind of knows stuff about AL, but so far what I have seen hasn't really been useful. So as a little holiday experiment here, let's see if we can actually get it to do something in AL. I have set up a split screen thing here. So on the left, which is there when I point there, is ChatGPT. And I think we're ready, so hello. Oh, I would like to program something in AL. AL, also known as an AL language, Dynamics 365, Business Central. To get started with programming in AL, you need to have a working installation of BC. I do. And you have to have Visual Studio Code with the AL language extension, and then blah, 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 blah. Once you have these tools set up, you can begin writing AL code using the syntax and conventions. So I already used ALGO, so perhaps I should use ALGO to start my project. ALGO, short for AL2Go, is a tool that allows developers quickly. Whether or not you should use ALGO for your project. So see, now it gets confused. Do you have any experience with Go programming? Yeah. Well, let's just say that we're using ALGO. Okay, so let's create a table. How do I create a table in a customer table in AL with a name and perhaps with a number and name and address fields? I need to create. Okay, so now we're getting code. So let's actually so lots of things happened here. I think I will put this into a file. So new file, customer table. Let's take a look at this. So there's a copy code. Let's copy that in here. Clearly there's some mistakes. So let's tell it that this doesn't work. That doesn't look right. Data classification should not be the field names. You are correct that data classification properties in the example code I provided should not be set to field name. Let's see what it gets to. Here's an example of how the code could be modified to correctly set the So this is still kind of wrong. I apologize for the mistake. So what values should we ask it to see? Well, how about to be classified? I think this is still wrong. Wow. I think it should be to be classified. I'm correct. Let's see. So this is better. Let's grab this code, put it in here. So now we have, what do we have? There's still mistakes. The name field should be of type text. You are correct that the name field in the code examples I provided should be defined as a text field rather than a name field. In AL, the name field type is used to store a person's name is typically used. Now it gets confused, right? But let's see. So it remembered how I wanted the data classification. Now we can see that text should have a length. Almost good, but text fields should have a length. I suggest you set them to 100. Let's see. Wow, I think we're getting close. Great, but the table is missing a key, a primary key. You are correct that the table in the code examples I provided is missing a primary key. Let's see, we still have, this is getting close to be key, primary key, number, clustered true. Okay, let's grab this one and put it in here. I think this is a valid table with 3 fields. Perfect. That table is just the way we want it. Please remember that version. Oh, and even tells me once again. Okay, so what should we do? What should we do? Now we need some UI. I think we need some UI. Thanks. Now create a page object that matches our table. To create a page object in AL that matches the customer table, you can use the following code. Page type card, source table is right. Group customer information number name. Let's add in a new table for this. Customer card, I think it was that it created. Let's see. Copy code. Well, hang on, it's missing an area. Almost perfect, but the layout structure is missing an area thingy with the group inside it. Oh, we're going. Oh, hang on. You're correct. The layout we're missing an area element. So let's see. So area content. There we go. Good little AI. I think. I apologize for the mistakes in the previous example. Let's see. So why are we, let's see, I think okay, let's actually, you need to prefix field names with rec dot on pages. Oh, page type card. Here we go. Rec dot. Okay. But hang on. Pages do not, you see those data, do not, wait, pages should not have a data classification, but they do, it's actually fields on pages, but they do need an application area. So we got a page, we're still good, we got the area, we got a group, and we got rec. To be classified, yeah. Okay, almost perfect, but the application area should be set to all. I think we are close. Let's grab this. Perfect. Please remember this page as the customer cart page. Okay, so what are we going to do now? So should we have a list also? Could you create a list page also? So now it increments the page number. And it remembers the application area, and it remembers rec, and we got a repeater. I don't think we can call the repeater for rec. Maybe we can. Let's see. So I will create a new file, customer list. Oh, it says area list. You almost had it in the first try. Area should be content, not list. I think I can actually tell it not to be so verbose, but okay, let's grab this code, copy, paste. I'm just going to compile here for a second. So we can call the repeater for rec, that is okay. Okay, so now we have 3 objects. How do I specify specify the cart page. How do I specify what cart page the list page should use? You can set the okay. So we got a cart page ID. So let's put this in here. We still compile. Okay. Okay. So let's great. Perfect. Can you create a page extension with an action that will call our list page? To create a page extension in AL that adds an action to a page that opens the, let's see what we got. So we need to create an, oh, hang on. We need to create a new, and now we have customers. So this table apparently is customers. So we won't name class with the customer table. So we're just on our customer list, customer list page extension AL. Let's see what we got here. So, well, that's fair enough. It didn't know that. Oh, hang on. We can just delete this one. We're not going to use this one. Where's this one? Go away. Hello world. We don't need you. Then we're good with object numbers, I think. We may need to close this and open it again. Customers list action. It should extend the customer list page. Blah, 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 blah. You are correct. Well, you didn't know, so I think that's fair enough. It still says customer list. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna make that one edit myself because otherwise we will be here all night. Oops. Copy code. There we go. Extend customer list. Okay. So what do we have now? We have actions. And then we have it's missing an area. The actions section is missing an area. I suggest you use the navigate section. It's so funny these because it's so here's the thing. The mistake this one is creating is kind of the mistakes you see when somebody new is trying to figure out AL. It's fascinating. So now it said layout. Oops, you changed. You added layout. That's wrong. Area should be inside actions, and there should not be a layout section. Let's see, actions, area, navigate. Now we have an action. And what did we call our list? Just to be fair, we called the list for customers list. So let's grab this code. So, and I'm just removing the S because so in this case, we should actually not, that is my mistake. I shouldn't have never had asked it for, I was thinking about a normal page, but this is a page extension. Sorry, I confused you. We should not use area. You should use at last instead. See what we get now. Oh, no. That is very wrong. At last should be inside the actions section. Oh, I might have misled it because I was thinking. Okay, can we ask it to? Oh, maybe this video is getting too long. So, but it's very descriptive and comes with a lot of wrong information here. Still very wrong. Actions should have at last navigate inside it, and inside the at last section is where you place the action. Let's see if we can actions at last. I think it learned. I think we are pretty close now. We are pretty close. We need to remove that S. Is it not navigate? Maybe it's not navigate. What is it? Navigation. Fair enough. Well, actually, let's ask, because you cannot promote navigation, right? So let's, how many box do we have right now? We still have box here. So change navigate to process, and also use that in the promoted category. At last process and process. So now we have 2 boxes left, right? It still needs, this is wrong. So change the action to only have one parameter and change the page. Wow. Change the page to page that needs to be opened from customers to customers list. How about that? Add last process. We got an action that is right. This is right. Okay, I'm gonna help it with this last. Okay, let's see. Extend customer list. Did I say process when I mean processing? Yeah. And this one is customer list. And well, it's not open page, it's run modal. Oops. Oh, scroll, baby. And processing, I'll give it that one. Yeah, that was, I told it to say process. Okay, compile, deploy. I'm compiling. Whoops, go away. I'm compiling our code now. Let's see. If we can get something. What did it tell me? If you encounter any issues during compilation process, you can try the following. Check for syntax errors. Yeah. Check for missing or incorrect dependencies. Check for naming conflicts. Check for type mismatch. Check for undefined variables or functions. Process. View card. That is, what is did we call it view card? I think we did. Or we, me and Chatty. If I do edit, I get to the card. So was that a, well, I think the title of the video is actually pretty accurate, that I needed to tell it what to do, and then it kind of, I think it's fascinating the way that it remembers our conversation and remembers the output and changes based on the previous things, and so, oh, so now we're doing a page, so let's put data classification on because he wanted that. Somehow it's actually very, it kind of feels like when you're trying to teach somebody brand new how to do AL. Fascinating. Anyway, I think there is probably more AL code in this video if you want to check it out. Not done by an AI, but done by me probably. So check that out. I'll see you there. Take care. Bye.